Hello and welcome. Welcome to my another subscribers lesson. It's Friday night here and our local time 7:55 p.m. which is the UK time. So dear viewers, it's really my pleasure to conduct another live stream about my subscribers. Interesting fact is that, guy, we must remember that this is an English learning app, and regardless whatever the situation is, like whether you're tired, you're not feeling good, you like to have some fun, or you like to spend the time for nothing, or you like to have anything else, please do not use any other language other than English. It's really a bad impact on your learning, as well as to the viewers who are watching it. Remember that by practicing a lot, by speaking a lot, is the only way you can develop your quality of English. No one can change it unless or until you change it by yourself. So remember that there are many amazing teachers on this app. Your subscriber, all of them possibly, but you only practice to the teacher with a certain limited time. That's not enough. You need to manage, you need to have more time to practice by yourself. Okay, if you don't practice by yourself, if you don't do homework, there is very much unlikely for you to develop it. So once again, these are the common things, almost every live stream I share with you guys, but you have to just be brave enough to follow it. Okay, hey, Driver Now is here. I can see him. Welcome, Driver Now. So, guys, remember to practice daily, whatever the time is, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 or 20, 30 minutes, an hour. Hello.
Hello. How have you been?
I've been quite good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I've been never better.
Great. That's a very amazing answer. Driver Now.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
I have learned something.
Okay, let's practice today, whatever you learned from other teachers.
Oh, okay. I wish I could.
Very good.
Yeah.
Make sentences, 3 sentences minimum.
I wish I could to join your live stream tomorrow, but I am not sure.
It's future, hypothetical situations.
Yeah.
What else?
Let me think, please.
I wish you were the best guitarist in the world.
You wish?
I wish you were the best guitarist in the world. I wish I were the best guitarist in the world.
Yeah, that's cool. But to be honest, being myself is quite enough.
Yeah, that's quite understandable. But still, people have wish, people have desire. Yeah. That's why we are called humans, because we always like to dream big.
Yeah, but everything is changing. Right now, I'm not a performer. I am a teacher, and I wish I were a teacher of the best guitarists all around the world.
Great. Yeah. underestimate your dreams. You never know. It might be coming true in the future. So let's hope and pray together and keep your finger crossed.
Yeah, okay. I can see the symbol on the top of my screen, like I, like an I, and it's what does it mean?
I still couldn't get you. Would you mind
Uh,
explaining a little bit more, please?
uh, I see a symbol of an I.
Then crossed, yeah?
Yeah, crossed.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, let me explain to all of you guys. So, what happens recently, basically, driving a. I mean, my live streams are previously open for each and every person. So, many students came to my live stream silently. They copied, they recorded many live streams, they learned from there, and later I found that they're claiming it is their contents. So, I had to take a little bit restriction on viewing. So if you see I block, that means it's a private live streams only dedicated for my subscribers. So if
Does it mean nobody can see us
they can
right
see you,
now?
they everyone can see us, but up to a certain time, 30
Oh,
seconds, okay? And after 30 seconds, automatically the system will remove them. If they want to
yeah.
join it again, then it will be coming. Subscribe this teacher. Subscribe this teacher. Come on, he's the best
Yeah.
teacher, though I'm not the best. Okay.
You are.
All right. So
You are. I think I don't want to be the best teacher, but I want. I would like to be one of the best.
that's
Yeah.
good. So I wish I could be the best teacher. Another use of I wish.
Yeah.
So we use I wish in a hypothetical, imaginary, or that is something not possible, but still we can use that. And this
Yeah.
type of pattern is called subjunctive mood. Okay,
Yeah.
subjunctive mood. I'm writing it. So you
Okay.
learned a very amazing, grammar rule, subjunctive mood, which is very advanced grammar.
Subjunctive.
Subjunctive mood. Oh, it's coming through. Sub
Subjunctive mood. Okay.
subjunctive mood. In English grammar, there are three moods. This is one of them. Subjunctive mood. You can see that.
Yeah.
So,
Subjunctive mood.
so what it means when a subject wishes something hypothetical, imaginations, but they really desire it. Okay, like
Yeah.
you can say, "Oh, I wish I could be the president of the United States. I wish I could be a bird and moving from country to country, and I wouldn't need any visa at all."
Maybe. Batman.
Batman, but still, Batman has to fly away within his own territory. But if you were a bird, you could fly anywhere in the world, and nobody will say, "Hey, don't fly to the northern pole, southern pole." Okay, northern hemisphere, Australia, New Zealand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Ukraine,
Yeah.
Russia, Canada, Australia, okay, America, whatever.
And you don't need visa, any
No,
visas.
nothing you don't need. You need to know the flying techniques. Fly
Yeah.
safely, stay in a safe place, have some food. That's the life. Being humans, we are bound to do many things, especially when you are married. You have got now take care of your family, your children, their children, your wife, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I would prefer to be a human.
great. That is the amazing desire, like me. And being a human, if you do something better for the development, that is the significance of being a human, because you're doing something for the other people, for the humanity, maybe for the poor, maybe for the homeless, maybe the person who needs food. You're giving the person food, you're giving the person shelter, clothes, you're teaching guitar to some people who do not have capacity to learn by
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Great. I wish I could help each and everyone on this app, bringing them on the live stream and talk to them. So today, three things happen I need to share with you, and yesterday as well. When I make public live stream, many people wanted to join with the Hello Cache, but they were not able to join. I just say to them, guys, you're using older version of Hello, so you can't just send me request with older version. Update it, then you can join. Okay.
Yeah.
Or it could be possible that they don't have any money, but still they're using the older version, so they could send me the hop on request straight away. So when I'm trying to add them, the system says this person doesn't have enough money. Number one, sometimes it says it is the older version, so they can't join you. So people who are listening to me silently, dear viewers, once again, remember to update their Hello version. And also, if you don't have enough money, like $2, then there is no way the system will allow you. I wish I could bring you and talk to you. Look, I wish I
Yeah.
could bring you and talk to you. Good example, yeah, subjunctive mood.
Yeah. I wish I could.
Yes,
Yeah.
do you remember you gave a very good example. I wish if I could, I would. Yeah.
Yeah. I would if I could, but I can't. Yeah.
Yes, that's really pretty cool. So anyway, in this lesson, I can see that only you and Flourish is here from Indonesia. She might be joining today or not. I'm not sure because it is early morning in Indonesia. Okay.
Mm, yeah.
So today we are going to use very common word before. Very often we use these words, I've noticed, wrongfully. Okay, Drivana.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
uh, like I remember that people said that uh, I'm before. I was before. Okay, let me write so that you'll be able to understand.
I understand.
Okay, people say, "Hey, I'm before," or in past tense, "I was before." All right.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly speaking, Drivana, this is an incomplete sentence. Remember, I always explain that if you are making sentence, make sure your sentence is complete, logical, understandable, and sensible. And if people do not understand with your sentence, and people think that, oh, this sentence doesn't make any sense at all, it doesn't give any logic at all, then there is no point of making sentences. Yes, as a learner, you can try, but when you know how to make sentences, that is the amazing part of learning.
Sure.
Thank you. Now remember, before there is the word, we can use it in three different situations, Drivana. And we're going to learn today. I'm sure you know that one of them is conjunction, another one is prepositions, another one is adverb. And do I need to explain what is conjunction once again? We'll explain. Don't worry. So,
Uh,
yes,
I
if
don't think I can. I wish I could, but I can't.
very good. But don't worry, as long
I'm not ready for now.
when you learn it, you don't have to use that. Yes, I know it. I will explain it. This is my turn.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, please.
these are all the parts of speech, members of the parts of speech, and there are 8 kind of parts of speech, like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition, and interjection. And Drivana, the amazing matter is that all of these names are self-explanatory. If you look at carefully, conjunction, what does it mean? There is a word junction in conjunction, right? Can you see that? Conjunction.
I can see, but I'm afraid I don't know uh, the parts of word.
Okay, this is the word.
I understand it's built. It's built on some words. Yeah.
Yeah, so
On junction.
it is a
Oh,
word. Yeah, that's
it's
right.
clear.
It is connecting the junctions. So what is in junctions in English? Oops, I made spelling mistake. Connecting the junctions. Driver, do you drive car?
No, I don't.
You don't drive car. Do you know how to drive car?
I suppose.
You know how to drive car.
Yeah.
Great. Now there is one another pattern we have used. You know how to drive. I don't know how to drive. Both you can use. Okay, look. Conjunction is connecting the junctions. When you're driving car, you many a time you see junction we call roundabout, like a circle, yeah,
Roundabout. I know this one.
or circle you can say. And
Yeah.
sometimes we call junction 34, junction 38. Especially in the UK, we have got uh, around the whole London, Greater London, there is an orbital like circle, and after 500 meters, it is named junction, like junction 34, junction 36. They have named it to understand when any accident happens. They can tell, oh, this accident happened junction 227.3. Then they find out them from the map, where is this junction 273? Okay, so
Yeah.
conjunctions are those words that connects two different words. So the junctions are nothing but connecting the road, one road to another. So this is called conjunction simply. Very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sure you know the preposition. Preposition, pre means before.
Yes.
Before noun or pronoun, we use these words and it is called prepositions. And adverbs are those words which are mostly related to verb. Adverb, you see.
Yeah.
And also these are the words that explains how an adjective or a noun or pronoun, a verb, or maybe another adverb works. Clear?
It's clear. Yes.
Okay, so let's move on with examples as a conjunction. So as you can see, conjunction we have explained. As a conjunction, before means previously to the time when. The conjunction before joins. If you like to read it, please, maybe it will be also good for
Yeah.
you.
As a conjunction before means previously to the time when. The conjunction before joins two clauses together. Note that before and its clause can come either before, one moment, either before or after the other clause.
Okay, here is one thing. Do you remember clause, driving a? I think we studied in grammar lesson. Clause is the part of a sentence which may make either a complete sense or sometimes incomplete sense. But these are the part of the sentence. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the examples. Uh,
Yeah, I see. I always pray before I have a dinner.
okay. Now we can see that it can be said this way as well.
Yeah, before I have dinner, I always pray.
So here, before is connecting this two part. I have dinner. I always pray. You can see this part of chunk, which is part sentence is called. These sentences are called clause.
Yeah, okay.
So would you like to give me one example from your own idea?
Let me think for a moment. Um,
Okay. Okay, let me ask you. Let me make it easier for you.
okay, yeah.
So driving up before coming to the class, what did you do?
Oh, I had another meeting before
Uh-huh.
I joined to your class.
See, that is an easy peasy example. I had
Yeah,
another meeting before I joined here. Bravo, excellent example. Look, okay.
thank you.
Or you can say the other way. Before I joined here, then comma, I had another meeting. Remember, if you start like I had another meeting before I joined here, you don't have to use comma. Look at this note. But if you start before at the beginning, then you have to use a comma.
Yeah.
Bravo. Another example. Have you had your dinner?
I've had my dinner before I joined your live stream.
Excellent. Look, These are our real life examples how we can use before as a conjunction. Bravo. Can you please read the other lines underneath?
Uh, he worked. He worked as an insurance agent before he went to the U.S. Before he went to the U.S., he worked as an insurance agent.
Very good. Now I have a question. Did you meet your wife before you got married?
Of course.
Look, it's a little bit a personal
Not
question.
after. Not after.
After the marriage, she's always with you. You don't have to meet her. She meets you now. That's a very funny question, though. So look,
That wasn't like a distance marriage.
I heard this
That
term
was not.
distance marriage. This is a new word for me.
Everything is possible now nowadays.
Yes, that's right. Marriage through the mobile phone, telephone,
Yeah.
video call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't let me
Down, eh?
don't let me speak.
Okay, no, I won't let you speak. Shh. Give. You need to have some water.
Yeah.
Great. Uh, zipping, zip, ZIP.
Like zipper.
Yes, so zip means close. Also, zipper is that that mechanical thing like chain, yeah,
Yeah.
jacket, pants, or many other clothings.
Yeah.
So I will zip you if you want to disclose your personal matter. I'll shush you or zip you. That means I will ask you to stop. Sometimes
Yeah.
we say like this, yeah, in England, like shush means don't talk, yeah, or
Yeah.
please zip. Or another expression we use very often. Uh, I think is it Bengal? I forgot. Let me check. Is it Bengal? I'm also confused sometimes with this word. Someone just Bengal possibly. No, it's bang. Sorry,
Okay.
BUNG. Yeah, bang, bang something up. Yeah. Okay. Bang up. Yeah. But that's very old English. Bengal is when ladies wear this, these things, bracelets.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. So in tenses, in subordinate clauses, the subordinate clauses introduced by before we use a present tense to refer to the future. Okay, could you please read it? Then we're going to give example.
Yeah. In subordinate clauses introduced by before, we use the present tense to refer to the future. Okay. Uh, mm, I can understand. I understand this. I will call you before I go.
Okay, so if you remember, subordinate clause means that sentence which is related to the other part of the sentence. Okay,
Yeah.
the sentence which is related to the other part of the sentence. Once again, that is means subordinate means that sentences are under the other part. Okay, in another way. So I will call you before I go. For example, like I will call you before I go to LiveStream. Okay, drive it on.
Yeah. Yeah. I will message you when before I go online.
Exactly. Cool. See, these are the real life examples. Like I always advise our family members before I go to close the door properly. For example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Another amazing example of before is that if you use verb after before, the verb must take ing form. Okay. It is the continuous form.
Could you give an example?
Yeah, I'm going to give an example. I'm sure you can make hundreds of sentences. Okay. Like before coming here, oops. Before joining your live stream, similarly, I was in a meeting. Okay.
Yeah.
Or before taking the hard decision about that guy, I had to check his record. Okay. Same goes for after as well. If you use after, then verb. So before, after, they are opposite meaning, but they follow almost the same grammatical rule, before or after. Okay. Is it clear? Would you like to make examples, please? Some examples.
Okay.
Before speaking, you must think for a couple of seconds.
Yeah. Before starting to explain something, I should think first.
Great example. But after starting your conversation, you don't have much time to think.
Yeah. After starting the explanation, it's too late to think.
Cool, bravo. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So remember, before and after, sometimes we can use with verb with ing. But if you use like this, before you speak, you must think. That's also correct. But if you use simply verb after before, then you have to be, then it must be verb with ing. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to give another example, please, Trivena?
With before or after?
Both. One on, please.
Yeah.
Before getting married, Driven was a handsome guy.
After after getting married, I still am a handsome guy.
Very good. Be positive. Cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. Good example. I'm very happy for example. All right. Let me move a little bit more. Now, before as a preposition. Now, Driven, you can see that with this pattern, we can make hundreds of sentences with the different verbs in different situations, right? Like, if you remember the first person, like I, we, second person, you, third person, he, she, Driven, Rahat, Johnson, David, Boris, etc., whatever it is.
Yeah.
With this pattern, you have to just remember the pattern. Oh, what we learned. And also, another amazing matters, Driven. Remember that you're also subscribed to other teachers. When we learn something from here, you can apply there as well. So it will be a good practice for you.
Of course. I definitely do this. I try to practice everything I know as much as possible, as often as possible. Flourish. We can see you.
Is she here? Aha. Welcome. Let me bring her. Hello.
Hello, teacher. Hi, Driver.
Hello,
Nice to see you
Flourish.
again. Oh.
Welcome, Flourish.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Okay, before.
Good morning.
I'm late.
No worries. Before you start speaking, you better ask Driven. Driven is going to help you whatever we have learned up to now. We have just covered only one part, conjunction. Before as
Conjunction.
before as a conjunction. We'll go back quickly and Driven. Can you please explain how? Now I can see that whatever you have understood. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm not a grammar teacher.
No, you are now. Whatever you have understood,
I know.
whatever you have understood, you can explain to her. That's my only suggestion.
Yes.
Okay. The main thing I have learned is you should use before and after correctly.
I use before and after correctly.
Okay.
Which?
Yes. Now you ask him,
Which?
Flourish. What should you use?
Yeah.
she said she can.
Ah.
Flourish, I'm sure you can use it correctly.
Which
There
will
is
I
no
use?
need
Yeah.
to explain.
Uh-huh. Which will I use? Okay. I am before.
I was
I
before.
am before.
I
I
wa-
was before.
have you ever heard this type of sentences, Flourish? It will take 2 minutes driving for just revision. For okay.
Go ahead.
So
Before and after. That's why I don't know.
have you heard this type of sentence from people? Hey, look, I'm before, or I was before.
I was before.
I was before you.
Yes, that is the important matter.
I
I
was
was before
before.
you, or I am before you.
Mm-hmm.
So I am before, I was before
Ah.
is incomplete sentence. Okay, Flourish. This,
Uh-huh.
so
Uh, as if I was in your shoes before.
yes, I was in your whatever.
Shoes before. In your place before. I was in your place before.
Yes,
Like that.
I was in your
I
drive
was.
live stream before, but
Yeah.
but still it is an incomplete in greater sense. Like I was in a live stream before driver came, or driver can say I'm in your life before Flourish joined.
Ah.
So remember, using before is sometime it be technically on
Yeah.
many a times it is incomplete. Remember to use it correctly so that people can understand, "Hey, what did happen before. It is not clear before. I was here before. Before what?
Oh.
Before something happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Before New Year, I was.
In a
I.
live in a live stream. Yeah,
Yeah. I was.
that is clear now. Before the new year or before new year.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a I chose today to explain before. So before is
Uh-huh.
the word. It can be used in three different ways. First one is conjunction. Second one is preposition, and third one is adverb. And you know
Oh.
from the definition what is conjunction. It is connecting the junction. That means conjunctions are those words that connect one sentence to another, one word to another. And sometimes these part of the sentences are called clause. Okay.
Okay.
Now, in conjunction, it means previously to the time when. Okay. It is always connected with two sentences. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this example. Okay. Then it will be clear. I always pray before I have dinner. All right.
Okay.
When you use,
Always pray.
yeah, I always pray. This is an example. Remember, Flourish, if the before is in the middle of the sentence, we don't have to use any comma. But if you use before at the
Yeah.
beginning of the sentence, we have to use a comma. That is another
Yeah.
important matter.
Uh-huh.
So in the
Okay.
same sentence, you can write, before I have dinner, I always pray.
Mhm.
So can you please give an one example? Then maybe we'll move quickly.
Before I joined this class, I drank water first.
Very good. Bravo. Look.
Uh-huh.
Were you nervous?
I think she
A bit, a bit nervous.
I think she was
No,
not
I don't
nervous.
believe you.
I'm excited,
Yeah.
She's excited. See,
but I'm late. That's why I feel everything.
that's all right. Would you like to read these two examples, please? Flourish quickly.
He worked as an I'm sorry. He worked as an what
Insurance.
insurance agent before he went to the US. Okay. I worked as an insurance agent before he went to the US. Before he went to the US, he worked as an insurance agent.
Okay, so the only difference is they have got similar meaning using comma and without comma. First one is without comma, the second one is with a comma.
Without.
So can you give another
Yes.
example similar this pattern? So what did
Like,
you do except drinking water? What did you do before coming here?
I drank water
Before I came here. Okay, you said it.
before I attend the, yeah.
You attended the lesson. Did you do anything else
Class.
apart from drinking water? Did you
What else?
brush your tooth?
Yes, and necessity, personal necessity.
Okay, you can say
Ah,
before I came to this lesson, I brushed my teeth,
yes.
for example.
Brush a teeth and I made a personal necessity before I came here. Yes.
Okay. In tense wise, we use before in the present tense referring to the future, like I'll call you before I go. And Drivener made many amazing sentences with this pattern. Okay. So Flourish, you can
Okay.
make a sentence like I will uh, message you before I go to LiveStream. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will ask my children to close the door before I go out home. Okay. Or you can say I'll turn off the TV switch before I go to sleep.
Okay.
We do not use both of them in future. One should be future, another should be present. Remember, that is the rule. Not both of them are future.
Uh,
Okay, make two examples, please, with a real life situation.
present, but it's the same present tense, teacher. I will call you present before I go.
I will call you future
Pre-
before is present.
okay.
Don't worry, Drivener is here to give an example. Drivener, you can help
Okay,
her.
teacher.
Oh, I wish I could.
I know you can.
Yes.
Okay.
So give her an example. Give an example for her, Drivener.
Okay. I will read the rules before I join to the application.
Very good, bravo.
Mm.
Now, did you get the point, Flourish?
Yes, teacher.
Now, please make a sentence.
Um, I will check the place before I join.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Ah.
You're thinking too much. So what you're going to say? Okay. Okay. Think like this. Flourish. I will always check a place before I move. For example, I've given many examples already about the household activities. What you should do. What you will check. What you will do.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I will turn off all the unimportant electric switches before I go to sleep tonight, so that the electricity bill comes less.
Uh-huh.
One more example, please, Flourish. Flourish.
Yes, teacher. I will I will pray before I sleep.
Very good. It's a real life example. I will pray before I go to sleep or before I sleep. That's fine. So is that clear, that pattern?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Remember, with this pattern, you can make hundreds of meaningful sentences that you can use in the writing, speaking, and also in a communication skill. Okay. Another important rule is that Driver was explaining. We can use before and after. And after that, if you use a verb, the verb must take ing form.
Okay. Yes, teacher.
Like before joining your live stream, I drank water, you said. Yeah. Now we are
Yes, teacher.
changing the pattern. Before going to the sleep, I must drink a glass of water. Similarly. Okay. After joining the class, I must listen to the teacher. You see,
Yeah.
before or after, verb with ing. Now, please give me two examples, one with before, another with after. And Driver is here to help you, don't worry.
um, before drinking water,
Mm-hmm.
I yes. Before drinking water, I was in. I was. I don't know. Teacher.
You,
Before drinking water,
I was in
I
the
was.
kitchen, for example, or I went to the kitchen,
Yes.
or I filled a glass of water. Before drinking water, what did you do? You pour water, yeah? Then you drank it.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Think the real life situation. These two, verb, preposition, conjunction, both are similar types of words.
Okay.
You can use hundreds of words, hundreds of
Okay.
sentences.
Can I try one?
You can try 100 of them, Driver. Don't worry.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh-huh.
okay. There is no chance to escape when you are online, when
There
you
is
are on the lesson. Uh, uh, sorry. After you join
After
to
joining,
the live stream,
after joining the live stream.
after joining, there is no to what? How can I say? There is no chance to escape.
Hmm.
There is no chance to escape after you joining.
After joining the live stream.
After joining to the lesson.
Okay. After joining, and we don't use any preposition. After joining the lesson, straight away.
After joining the lesson.
Yes, very good sentence. Bravo.
Right.
There is no chance to escape after joining the lesson. So, Flourish, be careful. You can't escape from Driver or me.
Because you can see me.
Yeah.
Not like before. Not like before. Um, I can spy first before
Okay.
joining the class.
So you can
You
say,
can say I thought before I joined.
um, actually, this sentence is somewhat not, doesn't seem to be okay. Driver,
Yeah. Okay.
what
Okay.
you're trying to say something, I can guess it. So say it again.
I thought before I joined to the live stream.
Okay, so we can do it in a different way. I thought of joining the live stream. Remember, after join, we do not use preposition.
Yeah.
Driver.
Okay. Yeah, but I wanted to say I have made a decision.
Yeah, so I thought of joining
Mm.
I thought of joining.
the live stream,
Yeah.
but I couldn't, for example.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I try to translate from my own language, and sometimes it sounds not natural.
That's how we can rephrase it. Okay, we can
Yeah.
change the words in a different way so that it makes sense. Okay.
For me, it makes sense, but it's not understandable in English.
Okay, yeah, that's why we need to just follow these grammar rules, which will
Yeah.
help you and
Yeah.
help us to understand. But in this sentence, there is no before or after. Okay,
Yeah.
Drivana. But that is a correct sentence, though. I thought of joining the
Yeah.
live stream, but I couldn't.
Yeah. I
See,
see.
I was thinking. Uh, I was thinking a lot first before joining the live stream.
Very good. Okay, now
Much better than my example.
no, your example is fine, but
Yeah,
there is one but here.
there's wrong.
Okay, the but is that generally think is a what should I say? That kind of verb we do not use ing normally. Think, but in conversational English, but it we can use that. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of saying I was thinking before joining the class, you can say simply I thought a lot before joining the lesson or joining the class. This is much
Okay.
better. Instead of saying I was
Thought a lot.
thinking, yeah, I thought a
Yeah.
lot
Yes.
for both of you.
Past tense then
Yes.
before. Okay.
So let me. I thought a
I
lot
thought a lot
before
before joining the live stream.
lying stream lesson, whatever class, going to the party. You can make hundreds of sentences. Lesson.
I thought a lot before choosing another job, a new job.
Great. Yes. Bravo. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, flourish. You have to get too well done by making two sentences.
So hard today. Oh, complex
Now,
sentences.
these are compound sentences, but these are very
Accompanied.
easy sentences. But you can see
Thought a lot.
easy peasy. If Drivener can make it, you can make it better than Drivener.
Yeah.
Let's dream big. Now,
Okay.
once again, Flourish, look at the sentence pattern. I thought a lot before joining A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you make a pattern, you can make at least 100 sentences. After that, changing the second part.
Okay. Um, I made a lot of practice before
Mhm.
singing fluent, singing nice, dancing gracefully.
Very good. High five one. Arekta high. One more high five. Yes. Generally, another thing, we don't say I made a practice. I practiced a lot.
Okay, not the high five because there's
No, no worries. We all are learning, so don't do
Four,
it.
four,
four. I minus one. It will be four.
high four.
Teacher said three. Okay.
Okay, another one, please.
I practiced a lot
Yeah.
before. Okay. Yes, I practiced a lot before
Hmm.
um, gaining fluency.
Very good. Now double high five.
Yeah.
Bravo. Now you got the the pattern right, please, and I'm sure
Okay,
Driven
yes.
has already understood it. Now similarly, when you use after, it is same. Just replace the before with after. It makes the almost similar sentence. Like I asked jokingly in a Drivana, before getting married, you were a handsome guy. And what is your answer, Drivana?
I'm still a handsome man
After getting married.
after
After getting married, yeah.
after getting married.
Yes,
Yeah.
high five.
So similarly, if you use after, same pattern, verb with ing. Like after joining the lesson, I have learned lot of things. Number one. Or you can say after joining the lessons, I'm surprised to see how other people speak, so fluently in live streams. After meeting Drivena, I really got inspiration. You see?
Let me please to tell you a joke
Yes.
from my language.
Yeah.
It's easy. Dream carefully. Be careful when you're dreaming because your dream can come true.
That's great. But it's really an inspirational, thought you have just shared with us.
It means the meaning of this expression is don't be crazy when you are dreaming.
All right, I got
Be
it.
normal. Don't be crazy.
But a dream is a dream. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Drivener and Flourish, I have noticed that when I'm making now live stream, conducting live streams, my subscribe can join me freely. It happened yesterday.
Sorry.
You know, if you're one of my subscribers when I'm conducting public live stream through my
Yeah.
mobile, in that case, you can join me freely.
Why?
I don't know. It is happening to my case. In the last 2 or 3 days, many of my subscribers joined. Okay, there is a captain from Korea, army captain, who joined. A guy from Canada joined. He's my subscriber. I'm sure you know him, Dr. Match Indominus. Then also there is another lady teacher. I have you met her? Flourish. I Dewi. They also joined from Indonesia. They are my subscribers too. So if you ever free and see me, I'm on a live stream, public live stream, you can come and say hello, and we can try to talk again.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on quickly. We've got 14 minutes. Flourish. After one more sentence.
Flourish wrote in the comments.
Oh no.
Can you read? Yeah.
Sorry, I understood. I can't hear you. I'm inviting on you again.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome
Because
back.
sometimes it will just my apps will turn off.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a glitch.
Then I try to open again. Yes, teacher. The instruction again, sir.
So after plus verb plus ing. Okay.
After I was kicked off, I can talk.
I couldn't. Remember,
I couldn't.
it's a past tense. If you say that after I was kicked off by them, I couldn't talk. That's correct sentence. All right. But we are practicing here. Flourish. After plus simply verb, no subject, no object, verb, ing. Like you can say, after joining the live stream, I'm amazed to see everyone's performance.
Okay.
One example. Okay, after verb ing, or after moving to a new place, I really feel lonely or homesick.
Okay. Yes, teacher. After subscribing a lesson, I'm excited to join After subscribing a lesson, I'm excited to join
Very good.
them.
High five, high five. Okay.
What are you going to do after the lesson?
Yeah, nice. After the lesson.
I used after.
Yes. After finishing the lesson, what are you going to do, Drivana?
After finishing the lesson, what are you going to do?
Yes. Tell me, please. After finishing the lesson, what are you going to do? This is a question. It's like a practice question with after.
Yeah.
For both of you.
I'm going to sleep.
After finishing the lesson, I'm going to join another live stream.
Very good.
Yeah.
Drivana, remember that. Instead of saying I'm going to sleep, make a full sentence. It will be a good practice to keep your fluency going on. Like after finishing the live stream, I am going to sleep.
After finishing the lesson, I'm going to sleep.
No, don't sleep.
I will. I should.
I must, yeah.
Yeah, I must. Tomorrow is Saturday.
That's right. And you're going to sleep 12 hours. I know that.
Yeah.
I'll see. It's already Saturday here.
In Indonesia, it's a Saturday, right?
You are in the future.
We are from the past.
Yeah.
Teacher, I'm from the Philippines.
Oh, yeah, from the Philippines. I'm sorry. I thought you're from India. My apology. My bad.
The Philippines are in the future.
Yes.
Yes.
Comparing to us.
Okay. Is that clear? This structure before and after verb plus ing, both of you?
Yes. Always. That's the rule, teacher.
Always, yeah.
That's always the rule after when using after and before.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
If you can make another sentence, would be great before we jump to the next one. Though we don't have much time, we'll explain whatever is possible within this time.
After knowing the rule of using before and after, I am able to make a sentence.
Bravo!
Oh,
High five for her.
really cool.
Thank you.
Mabuti, mabuti.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, Salamatak. Okay. Now, if you remember, once again, Flourish, I explained to Drivana, the preposition is one of the parts of speech. From the name, you can understand it is always before the position of noun or pronoun. So before can be also used as a preposition and also used as an adverb. Adverbs are those words that explains how a verb works, or a noun or pronoun or an adjective or another adverb works. We're going to discuss it later. So let's move on to preposition. Before as a preposition, okay? So as a preposition, if you read it, then we're going to give an example. Please, yeah? Flourish, please read it, then Drivana.
As a preposition, before means earlier than, nearer the top, and similar ideas.
Mm-hmm. Read that.
Your name comes before mine on the list.
Okay. Now, in this pattern, you can also use after, similarly. Like your name comes after me on the list. So let's move on before first. We will come back to after later. So Drivana, is it clear, this example? Your name comes before mine list. Or if you want to make it negative, you can say your name didn't come before mine on the list. Okay? Simply use negative sentence. So Flourish is going to make positive sentence, you are going to make negative sentence. Once again, before means preposition that when it is almost similar or not earlier or later. Is that clear? Like your name comes before mine on the list.
Yeah.
So can you please make a negative sentence, Drivana?
Oh.
Yeah.
The next lesson comes after this lesson.
Very good. Yahoo! Now Flourish. One more sentence, please.
Driver came first.
We don't have to say first, before me. You have to say before me.
The driver arrived before me.
Very good. It means first. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a very good example. Like Drivana joined before you. Or you can say I joined after Drivana. Both are the almost similar meaning. Clear?
Yeah.
Got it?
I joined.
Gotcha.
Gotcha?
I gotcha.
Okay. So one more time, remember that most of the cases we use in past tense before and after in this case as a preposition, and it really makes good sense. Like you said, like Drivana joined before me, or you can say I joined after Drivana.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, teacher.
Any more question before we go to the next one? Before moving to the next one?
No questions.
No questions.
Okay, let me 7 minutes. Okay.
No comments, no questions.
Okay. Before can also mean in the presence. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
in front of.
He was brought before a judge. Okay. And I asked all my subscribers to come before me to talk about their, fluency practice, for example.
Yeah.
So in the presence. Okay, make one sentence, Drivana, then Flourish.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I'll help you. Just tell it. No worries. I'm here to help. So
I think about something different. Can I use in front of instead of before? In this sentence, he was brought in front of a judge.
That can be possible, but in that case, that's a different meaning, Drivana. That is also possible in front.
Yeah. I understand. Okay. I have 15% of my battery.
I didn't know that you run by battery.
Yeah.
Okay, let me simplify the sentence. In the presence of means when you bring someone else before someone. Okay, one subject.
It's clear if I read, but to make a sentence, it's something new with this pattern.
All right, Flourish. Would you like to try, please?
Um, the live stream will end before your battery ran off.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
But that is used as
Oh,
that is no that is used correctly, but that is a different meaning as a that is as a conjunction, not as a preposition. That's fine.
conjunction.
Yeah.
Before the
And
time, conjunction is before the time of your battery goes off. Okay, but when is the meaning of in presence of? That means that you have to bring the person just in front of another person. If I'm using driven as word in front of, look
yeah, like you are
Ah,
visible, you're on the place.
exactly.
okay.
So you can say the teacher asked the children to come before him to answer the question.
Like come here.
Yes, kind of. Okay.
We were
Yeah.
talking before teacher. That's a conjunction again.
Yes. No. That's fine. We are talking before teacher. This is in presence of the teacher. That's correct. Perfect. High five.
Yeah.
Like
But for me, it's a bit confusing.
okay,
Yeah.
it means then when you're doing something in front of someone.
I understand, but usage, I cannot to make a sentence just right now. But it's understandable.
Okay,
When you explain, it's understandable.
driver.
But I can't make a sentence.
You will be
It's
able
okay.
you will be make a sentence like you should say I'm trying to talk before you in presence of you. Look,
Yeah.
simple
Uh,
example.
I'm trying to talk
You,
before of you,
not before,
before of,
Yeah.
only before, not before of, only before.
before.
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
trying to talk before you.
because before means in presence of. Look at the sentence
Yeah.
pattern.
In the presence of.
So is it clear, Flourish? Before you.
Okay, as if before will be the word before will be preceded by a noun.
Yes, generally in this pattern.
Yeah.
Noun or pronoun. It could be pronoun as well.
Okay, pronoun.
Can I say I'm before a building?
Uh, that is in front of now. You see,
Yeah.
that is correct though.
It should always be referred to a person.
It
Person?
it could,
Yeah.
if it is a presence, it could be a person. But in driven and in broader aspect, that is also in presence of the building. That's fine as well. If you think elaborately, you are in presence of the building. Before the building, in front of the building. That's correct. In broader aspect. Though you have made two of sentences, one of you flourish and one of you driven out, both are correct. But yeah, as long as you understand, that will be more amazing. You can make more sentences.
Mhm.
Mm. For me, if I read more, I will make sentences properly.
Exactly. But you don't want to read. That's the problem with the driver. I know that.
No. I like reading. I don't like writing.
Oh, I see. You don't like writing. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's great. Bravo. High five for you. Now, Flourish,
Yeah.
two high five for you. Quickly. We have got 36 seconds.
10, 5. Oh,
Uh-huh.
how
They
how
are
to
what
say?
they
High
walk.
10.
Let her speak.
They are walking they are walking down the aisle before the priest.
Yes. Very good.
Oh,
Because we have got
thank you,
10
teacher.
seconds. So they're walking down the aisle before the priest. Bravo.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you so
I'll see
much,
you
Thank
tomorrow.
teacher.
you.
You take care.
Yeah.
See you.
See you again,
Have a good
teacher. Bye,
evening.
brother.